Principal Melinda Cherrett had wanted to put on a production of Les Miserables for many years. Finally, she decided that 2017 would be the year after a successful variety show performance at Chequermead in 2016. Melinda understood the huge technical difficulties in producing such a show, but felt the company and the staff had what it took to do it, and in the spring of 2017, work began. Rehearsals for the Showtime production of Les Miserables began in April 2017. The cast was split between two groups, Saturday at Maidstone and Sunday at Oxted. Tutors Jack Everson, Flo Champion and Katie Kerr, who is incidentally now in the cast of the West End production of Les Mis, began by casting the main roles and then breaking the show down into segments for the cast to learn their individual parts. They were later joined by tutor Lydia Fraser. The regular Showtime group was bolstered by members Joey Zerpa Falcon, Carl Ramage and Bryony Shears from theatre company The Talents, based in Tunbridge Wells. In late June, the cast began to rehearse larger and larger parts of the show, leading to full run-throughs with Gareth Alba Heel, the musical director. Meanwhile, Melinda and the team began sourcing the huge amount of costumes required for the show, as well as finding and making the props, including building a large barricade required for the scenes in Act 2. Costumes were sourced from a variety of places, including local theatre companies, the Les Miserables production company, and many were made by parents. Lots of actors in the cast had numerous costume changes, some very quickly in adjacent scenes. On the weekend before the show, the cast from the West End production of Les Mis, including Showtime tutor Katie Kerr, sent a message to the company wishing them all the best in their production.
Showtime, it's Katie and the cast of the West End production of Les Mis wishing you good luck for your production of Les Mis.
This weekend also saw a full dress rehearsal with the band, together with final blocking of the stage positions, preparing basic lighting cues and rehearsing with fake radio mics, which were all numbered and assigned to each cast member. One of the most challenging problems was having over 20 live radio mics in the show. The technical staff at Chequermead developed a plan to ensure they were switched on when on stage and off when off stage. This didn't, however, prevent the odd bit of chattering backstage that made the final cut. On show day, it was the final chance to run through the production with full costumes, props and technical. The barricade was built in the car park outside and wheeled into position. The film crew were able to watch the show and to make notes on character positions and where key cast members would be when they were singing. Much of the day was also spent working on the lighting cues for each scene, positioning spotlights, creating moods with colour washes, and the final blocking and marking out of the stage with tape for characters and props. It was a very fraught day, with rehearsals running right up until the audience were allowed in at doors open. So many months of practice and rehearsals have now come to this. So, music, curtains, lights, let the show begin.